Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please, if this is your first time here, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and please turn on the bell as well. Thank you so much. So I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you. I've been seeing your messages. I'll reply to them today. Thank you. I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. So the last update about Jodha and AKBAR was how Rukaya's fake pregnancy got exposed, and Jalal was so angry, but Jodha pleaded with Jalal to forgive Rukaya, and Jalal did. That was the last update. Let's continue from there. Jalal was sitting and he looks at his painting with Rukaya. Jodha comes in and says that Jalal has not eaten anything, and Jalal says that he doesn't want to eat. Jodha says that it is not good to reject food like this, and Jodha looks at Jalal and says that Jalal is right in his way, because when someone gets upset, then food never slips down the person's throat, and that is why she haven't eaten today as well. Jalal says that what is Jodha doing, because if Jodha refused to eat, then it would affect her health. Jalal says that he is not eating because his dreams has been shattered, and that is his dreams in which he was playing with his child, because he has never lived his childhood and he wanted to be a kid with his child, but he lost him again. Jalal says that he did not say a word to Rukaya because of Jodha, but what about the bereavement he has gotten, and what about the dream of him becoming a dad? Jodha says that she is also upset that she is not becoming a younger mom, and everyone in the house are in gloomy because of this, but the rule of life is that they have to move on. Jodha says that Jalal have to trust God because God will give Jalal happiness one day, and food is also a blessing of God, and Jalal is disappointing God by denying food. Jalal says that but he cannot eat, and Jodha says that she would not also eat if Jalal did not. Jalal says that Jodha is so stubborn, and Jodha says that Jalal should know that she would not agree until Jalal agreed to do what she said. Jalal says come on, and Jodha comes near him, and Jodha and Jalal started taking the food. Jodha gives Jalal a bite and says that Jalal first, and Jalal remembered when he was playing with the empty baby cot, and Jodha stopped him saying that it is not good, and Jalal says that now he thinks that he should have known to that quote of not playing with empty baby cot. Jodha says that it is not time to regret but time to eat, and they both make each other eat. Shehnaz was hiding and she says that where is she and how long does she have to live like this, and she hopes that she doesn't get caught. Ma'am Anga says to the doctor to do something and make her alright, and the doctor says that he is trying. The doctor says that he has given her the medicine and he hopes that God will be merciful, and Shehnaz wonders what is going on. Two people bring some drums and says that what can be in these drums, so they should open it, but the other guy says that they should not open it and they should complete their work first. Shehnaz comes out of the drum as soon as the guy leaves, and she says that she thinks that she is at the wrong place, so she should leave. Shehnaz hears some noise and she follows the noise, and she sees that it is her mom with a doll in her hand and she is mentally ill. Shehnaz called her mom and says that she has looked for her everywhere, and where was she, and this is where she found her. Shehnaz says that everyone used to say that her mother is not alive, but she never believed them, and look now, she is here with her mother. Chand was scared of Shehnaz, and Chand says that is Shehnaz her daughter. Shehnaz says yes, she is her daughter, but Chand says no, this is her daughter, referring to the doll, and she will not give her daughter to anyone. Chand says that Jalal is responsible for the condition that Chand is, and because Jalal had done this to Chand, then she promised that she will place Jalal's head in Chand's feet, and she will make Chand see her rule this nation, and this is a promise to her mother. Rukaya says that she cannot understand Jalal's behavior, and why was Jalal not mad at her? A servant comes there and says that Jodha is here to see Rukaya, and Rukaya says that Jodha must be coming to say that she is sorry for her. Jodha comes in and says that she is so sorry, and Rukaya says that she doesn't need all this sympathy of Jodha because she doesn't want to remember all that now, because the kid that was about to play in her lap will not even come to this world now. Jalal comes in and says that Rukaya is right and they better forget the painful past, and Jodha should take the baby cot from there because he doesn't want to see Rukaya getting hurt by saying it. Jalal calls the servant and says that they should put the baby cot in Jodha's room, and Jodha leaves. Rukaya says that Jalal should talk to her because she cannot bear that Jalal did not say a word to her and Jalal did not punish her for her sin. So Jalal should please punish her because Jalal is killing her like this and she cannot see herself in the mirror. Jalal says that who is he to punish Rukaya because Allah has already given Rukaya the punishment that she deserved. Jalal says that he is sad because he could not become a dad and Rukaya would never become a mom in her life. So what punishment is more than that? And Rukaya was in tears and Jalal says that he have to leave now and Jalal leaves. Javeda comes to Maham Anga and says that is Maham Anga sleeping, but Maham Anga says no, she is not sleeping, she is only riding a horse. Javeda says that she is going to tell Maham Anga something that will take Maham Anga's sleep away. And where was Maham Anga last night? Maham Anga says that she was in hell last night. And Javeda says that Rukaya had a miscarriage again. Maham Anga wakes up and says that why did someone not tell her this news earlier? Javeda says that this news has led Maham Anga heartbroken and Maham Anga can cry on her shoulder because she is Maham Anga's daughter-in-law. Maham Anga says that she doesn't need Javeda's shoulder and Maham Anga asks Resham to also live with Javeda because she wants to have some rest and they leave. Maham Anga talked to herself that what sort of turn is that and the kid that was never there, so how can he die? So what is the new trick Rukaya is playing? Shehnaz sees Jalal and says that she would not spare Jalal because Jalal's detention has caused a mental illness for her and her mother and Jalal is responsible for this condition of she and her mother. Jalal comes to Shehnaz and says that why is Shehnaz roaming here and there? Shehnaz says that it is all because of, and she caught it and says that she was a princess, but she has to live like a beggar. Shehnaz says that for people, she may be Jalal's sister, but she never considered Jalal as a brother because her mother was a queen, but she had to live like a mentally sick person because of Jalal. And Jalal will pay for what he has done because only after Jalal's death will she be peaceful, and she would not spare Jalal because Jalal doesn't deserve to live. And Shehnaz takes out a knife from Jalal's pocket and stabs him in the stomach, and the soldiers quickly grab Shehnaz while Jalal falls on the ground with blood coming out of his mouth. Shehnaz stabbing Jalal was just Shehnaz's imagination and Jalal was still in Shehnaz's front asking that what happened and why is Shehnaz looking at his knife and do Shehnaz like it because it was given to him by his father and he cannot give it to anyone and Jalal leaves. Shehnaz thinks that soon she will get her knife and her throne, but now Jalal's every breath is in debt to her and she will count Jalal's days as soon as she will finish him. Jalal was sleeping and he dreams of Jodha swinging the baby cot, but Jalal says that Jodha should not swing on empty baby cot because it is a bad omen. Then Jalal says in his dream that Jodha was taking out a baby from the cot and Jodha says that the cot is not empty because it has their child in it and Jalal gets up from his dream. Jodha was doing RT and Jalal comes there. Jodha says that why did Jalal come so early and Jalal says that he couldn't wait. Jodha says okay, Jalal should take offering and Jalal takes it. Jodha asks that what do Jalal wants to say. Jalal says that he saw a beautiful dream and Jodha says that dream of early morning are said to be true and she has also witnessed it too. And Jalal asks that what dream had Jodha seen that became true. Jodha says that before their marriage, she dreamt that they were getting married, but that time she got angry, but now it became true. Jalal says that Jodha shouldn't have got angry on dream and Jodha says that that time things were different. Jalal says that he prayed that his dream will become true and Jodha asks that what did Jalal saw in his dream. Jalal looks at the baby cot and Jalal says that in his dream one of his wives was swinging the baby cot but the baby cot was not empty and that one of his wife took the child out of the baby cot and was playing with him and that was where his dream ended. But that wife and the child is still in his mind and Jodha says that then this is a very good news for Rukaya. Jalal says that the wife was not Rukaya and Jalal put his hand on Jodha's face and says that that wife he saw in his dream was Jodha. And as Jodha had said earlier, that early morning dreams are real, so Jodha will truly become the Mariam Samani, and Jodha smiles shyly. So talk begins and Jodha so says that your dream made me excited and happy and now you wanted this to happen because you called me Mariam Samani. That day was the first time and you were happy and I was getting peace to see your smile and you were filled with emotions and I wanted you to be happy and the so talk ends. Jalal prays to Kana and goes from there and Jalal says that Jodha should get ready because there is a very important announcement in the court and Jalal goes. Jalal and everyone were present in the court and Jalal says that today he saw a beautiful dream and it is said that dreams of early morning get fulfilled. Jalal says that one feeling made him happy and he wants to share all his happiness with his people. Jalal says that tomorrow is a very important day because that day he won against Aimu in War of Panipat and he won the throne of Agra. Adgar says that how can they forget that day because that was the day they won this kingdom. Jalal asks them to bring the gold coins and he says that they should distribute the coins to everyone and the servant distribute the coins among everyone. There was an Hindu idol on one side of the coin and Kazi objects that they will not take the coin. Jalal says that they should look at the other side of the coin as well, and they looked and on the other side there was Allah written on it. Jalal says that Allah and Bhagwan are on the two sides of the coin and by running both religions side by side, they will make the country successful and the coins will be the currency that they will be using in the country from now on. And Jalal asks Adgar to distribute the coins among the common people as well. One Kazi whispers to the other that why can't anyone argue with Jalal, and the other Kazi says that Jalal doesn't listen to who wants to go against him, and Jalal looks at Jodha with happy face and smiles at her. Jalal and Jodha were walking, and Jalal says that he can see that Jodha wants to say something. Jodha says that she liked Jalal's idea, and Jalal says that he knows. Jodha says that everyone were happy on this idea of coins, and Jalal says that but some people did not like it, and it really doesn't matter. Jodha says that she wished that Rukaya was there too, and Jalal says that Rukaya must be embarrassed, and that was why she did not come. Jodha says that Jalal should let bygone be bygone, but Jalal says that Rukaya betrayed him. Still, he forgave her because of Jodha, and he wants to thank Jodha that Jodha stopped him from doing anything in anger. Jodha says that it is not good to do bad in return of bad, and she is happy that Jalal did not punish Rukaya, and Jalal understood why she did that, and Jalal says that Jodha should leave all that and come with him. Maham Anga says to Resham that what is it? Resham says that she heard Jodha and Jalal and they both know about this fake pregnancy thing. And Jodha asks Jalal to forgive Rukaya and she is really feeling bad now. Maham Anga says that she is feeling bad that Rukaya did not get punished even after doing that, and that was on Jodha's insistence. Resham says that Maham Anga was punished but Jalal forgave Rukaya. Maham Anga says no. It is better to get punished than taking Jodha's sympathy, and Jodha played her role well, and she asked Jalal to forgive Rukaya, but Rukaya tried to bring Jodha down, but instead, Rukaya made Jodha more big. Maham Anga comes to Rukaya and Maham Anga says that she felt bad that Rukaya got a miscarriage, and Maham Anga quickly changed it and says that she meant to say that she felt bad that Rukaya's plan was short-termed because the child that was never there, then how did he die? Rukaya says that Jalal got to know the truth and he forgave her, and that proves that she is Jalal's special wife. Maham Anga says that it was Jalal's luck that saved her, but Rukaya says that it was not her luck, but her relationship with Jalal. Maham Anga says that Rukaya doesn't know the truth because Jalal's new special wife Jodha asked him to forgive Rukaya, so Jalal forgave Rukaya because of Jodha. Rukaya says that Jodha doesn't know about it, so what is Maham Anga saying? Maham Anga says that it may be that Jodha knew about it before Jalal, and Rukaya should think, because when Jalal got to know about Bakshi's cheating, he gave Bakshi punishment, and Jalal used to call her mother, but Jalal still gave her punishment. Then why would Jalal forgive Rukaya for this great crime? And that happened only because Jodha asked Jalal too, and that is not because Jodha cares about Rukaya, but Jodha used that to maintain her position in Jalal's eyes, and Jalal is still with Rukaya because Jalal did not break his relationship with Rukaya like he did to her, and she promised Rukaya again that her secret will be secret with her, and Maham Anga leaves. Rukaya remembered how after the miscarriage news, Jalal asked a maid to take the baby cot to Jodha's room, and Rukaya was devastated. Rukaya comes to Jodha's room and Jodha was making garland. Rukaya put her foot on the garland and Jodha says that Rukaya should not worry because she will make another one for Krishna. Rukaya angrily says that one side, Jodha was acting innocent, and the other side, Jodha was putting her down, and Jodha asks that what is Rukaya saying? Rukaya says that why did Jodha bring that baby cot to her room in the first place, and was Jodha making fun of her because Jodha knew that she was not pregnant? Jodha says that Rukaya was the one that made fun of herself because Rukaya played with everyone's emotions. Rukaya says that Jodha knew about her fake pregnancy, but Jodha was still doing sympathy, and she is not ashamed of her act, and she was not helpless that Jodha would ask Jalal to forgive her. Jodha says that what she did was not to put Rukaya down, and she couldn't understand why Rukaya did that, and she only made Jalal understand it, and she asked Jalal to think about his relationship with Rukaya, and she is happy that Jalal still thinks about Rukaya as his best friend. Rukaya says that she doesn't take anyone's sympathy, and when the time would come, she would give Jodha back her sympathy with interest, and Rukaya leaves. Jodha says that Rukaya's arrogance make her feel sad, but she is happy that Rukaya will be able to help her one day. In the night, someone comes to the court and it was Shehnaz. Shehnaz looks at the throne in the court and says that it is her right to sit on the throne, but Jalal is sitting on it forcefully. Shehnaz sits on the throne and says that she is the queen, and for a reason, her hiding is finished now, and she will come open to everyone now. Jodha was telling Rahim a story about Yashoda and Krishna, and Rahim asks about Yashoda's husband. Jodha says that Nand Baba was her husband, and Rahim says that here is Jodha's husband, and Jodha looks up and Jalal was standing there all smiling. Jalal comes there and Rahim says that he likes Yashoda's husband, and is Jalal Jodha's husband too, and Jodha feels shy. Jalal says to Rahim that Jodha did not answer Rahim's query, and Rahim asks Jodha to answer him. Jodha says yes, Jalal is her husband, and Rahim says that then, when is Jalal and Jodha going to have a child like Yashoda had Kahia? And Jodha blushed and asked Rahim to go, and Jalal smiles broadly. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and once again, thank you all so much for all your get well soon messages. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. I will see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.